Well, it's a new day in paradise, but looks like something's going on. Ah, Wottson. Huh? Emolga? What's up? Hey, Wottson. Have you seen Hydreigon anywhere? Hydreigon? Well, I'm surprised you're asking this now, Wottson, considering when we went to Canyon Foot for a second time just before, we literally didn't have Hydreigon. So I'm surprised you're asking. I'm surprised you're wondering about it now, Wottson. No, I haven't seen him. Why? You need him for something? Yeah, I had lunch with him at the inn yesterday. But he's such a big eater, you know. He ate so much we didn't have enough money to cover the bill. So we ended up having to ask Swanner to put it on a tab for us. We said we'd get the money together and go to pay her back together, but... That sneaky Hydreigon. I can't find him anywhere in town. He can't really be... He's not going to run out on paying, is he? What? Come on, I don't think he'd do something like that. Well, I got it. If I see Hydreigon, I'll let him know that you're looking for him. Thanks. I'm counting on you. I'll go look around some more, I guess. Where could he have gone? Seriously. After he kept going on and on about how much he loves Post Town and Paradise. Curiously, you didn't ask about where, Dunsparce was. Also, apparently that wasn't the next morning, that cutscene after the, after we did that, previous request. I guess that was after we came back. Now it's the next morning. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Hopefully Hydreigon will return. Oh, well, someone that did return. It's Emolga. Did you ever find Hydreigon? No, I couldn't find any sign of him. I've searched every last corner of Post Town and Paradise, and nothing. Oh, there he is. Seriously, where could he have gone? I look left, and he's not there. That's true, huh? I look right, and he's nowhere in sight. It's true, no one to be found there. I'm finished. At this rate, Swanner's never going to trust me again. And then I'll never get to eat her delicious food again. What? That would truly be a disaster. Oh, you prankster. Hydreigon, where did you... There isn't any food more delicious than Signora Swanner's in the whole wide world. To never be able to eat that heavenly fare again. Oh, poor Emolga. What? Are you serious? Yeah, it's your fault, you thoughtless thing. Because of you, I can't show my face there. Huh? Did we or did we not agree to go back together to pay the bill? So where did you go off to, huh? Don't you me? If Swanner... If she never lets me eat at the inn again, I'm gonna blame you forever. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I had to go because there was something I wanted to investigate. Investigate? Yes. Because of that, I just plain forgot about the bill we had left unpaid. So you did forget. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll go right this minute and pay the money back. Would you call the whole team to the inn, please? You want everyone to... Don't tell me. Are you planning on borrowing money from everyone to pay your bill? Of course not. I have something I want to tell everyone. Tell us? Okay. I like how both Wottson and Emolga tilted their heads at the same time. What? Jono could... There might be a way Jono could... Stay here in the Pokemon world? Oh, looks like there is a way after all. Yes, this is all hypothetical, but if Jono had stayed in this world, it would have created a distortion in the fabric of the universe. That's why it was decided that Jono's fate was to return to the human world. I myself believed that such facts were unchangeable. But it may be. Maybe fate can be changed after all. Really? Yes, Dunsparce. I was also shocked when I started looking into it. Oh, thank you for doing this. I really owe you one, Hydreigon. So that's what you were doing with Hydreigon. Although, how did you come up with such an idea, Dunsparce? Huh? What do you mean, Dunsparce? I was the one who asked for Hydreigon's help. I had to know if there might be a way Jono could stay in this world. Ah, so that's why you wanted to see Hydreigon the other day. After all, it was Hydreigon who summoned Jono here in the first place. I thought if I asked him, he might be the one who could find a way. That is how it happened. And so, when Dunsparce asked me to look into it, I left Post Town for a time. I had no intention of running out on a bill or anything of that kind. Please take my word on that, Swanner. I am not the type of Pokemon to run out on a bill. Heh. If you forbid me to eat at the inn, I will surely just... It's fine, Hydreigon. No need to say more. I never thought for a second that you boys had tried to run out on your bill. What's more important is to hear about the rest of your discovery. Of course. Well, from the beginning, I had thought that Jono staying in this world would go against the laws of nature, that a return to the human world was inevitable. However, since coming here, I've felt that those very laws of nature are changing. And the reason for those changes is this. It's because of all of you and your refusal to forget Jono. This realization was a great shock to me. The strength of your feelings has... Well, you've managed to override the laws that govern nature itself. This impossible thing, this unbelievable thing, is now happening because of you. This new view of a deeper truth made me hope that we could change Jono's fate. And to be honest, I also wish to see Jono again. As I considered these possibilities, Dunsparce came to talk to me. And so I went away for a time. I needed to search out a safer way. To call Jono back to this world. I communicated with the voices of life from various lands. I gathered a great deal of information. At last, I arrived at a single possibility. A single possibility? Yes. Northwest of here, there lies a dungeon called the Worldcore. And in the deepest part of that dungeon, there is a place called the Hill of Universal Order. It's said that this is a place where you can gaze on the universe in its balanced state. When you stand on that hill, if you make some sort of wish, and if the universe's balance is not upset by that wish, then your wish will be accepted as eternal and binding, and it will become reality, so it is said. Wow. Really? That's pretty cool. Huh? If the universe's balance is not upset, then your wish will come true? Of course, there has to be a strong enough desire behind a wish to make it come true. Just like when you all determined not to forget Jono. And only one Pokemon can go to make a wish at the Hill of Universal Order. You cannot all go to wish together, I'm afraid. Ah, I think I know where this is gonna go. Just one of us? So we have to pick a representative. One Pokemon to make the wish for everyone. If we had to pick the best person to go, clearly it would have to be... Wottson. Just what I was thinking. I know. I suppose you'll all want me to go, huh? Of course. There's no way it could be anyone but you. The one with the closest ties to Jono. Surely that has to be you, Wottson. What is it, Wottson? Why don't you seem excited? You can tell us anything. We're all friends, right? Yeah. A long time ago, Jono and I made a promise. A promise to stay together to stay together forever. There we go. Not together. I really thought that was what I wanted back then. But it was only after Jono promised to stay with me that I realised Jono must have friends and family in the human world as well. And if that's the case, then going back to the human world might be best for Jono too. Jono is really important to me, and that's exactly why I gave up on that promise and said goodbye. Being able to meet Jono again would make me happier than anything. But if Jono comes back to this world, it might not be possible to return to the human world a second time. Is that really what's best for Jono? I'm scared to answer that. Wottson, you are a very kind soul. I understand very well what it is you mean. But what is or is not best for Jono, that is something that Jono knows better than you. I think this is a decision that has to be up to Jono, not you. I agree, and in addition to that, if you are worried about Jono's friends and family, here's what you could do when you reach the Hill of Universal Order. Make your wish that Jono be able to travel freely between the two worlds. Is that really possible? Oh, yeah, if I made a wish like that. If it was possible to travel freely between the human world and this one. But, do you think something like that is even possible? If you try wishing it and the universe doesn't lose its balance, then yes. You won't know the answer until you try. And I guess you've just got to try. If you don't try, then you definitely won't succeed. Wottson? Do you have any idea why Dunsparce came to ask me about this? It was because he wanted you to be happy again, Wottson. What? Me? Ever since Jono left us, you haven't been the same. So I figured if Jono came back, he might feel... well, he might be happy again. Everyone has been worried about you, you know. Hey, Wottson, I really want you to be happy again too. And I really want to see Jono again. I do as well. Me too. Count me in. I couldn't agree more. And me. Don't forget me. Okay, looks like everyone wants to see me back. And I won't be left out either. What are you gonna do, Wottson? How do you feel about all this? I want to see Jono too. I really want to. I know what I've got to do. Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna do it. I'll go. I'll go for everyone. I'll go to the Worldcore. Nice. Thank goodness. You can reach the Worldcore from the crossroads. We'll be counting on you. And while I won't be travelling with you, Wottson, I will also go to the Worldcore. Huh? How come, Hydreigon? Didn't you just say that only one Pokemon could go? I'm the voice of life, after all. That makes me a free agent. But I don't want to risk this chance by helping you in your battles. So until you reach the bottom of the dungeon, I'll let you make your own way through. Therefore, Wottson, I will meet you within the Worldcore. We shall meet at the Hill of Universal Order. I'll do whatever I can to support you. More than ever, we will do our best. Good luck, Wottson. We'll all be wishing for your success. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best and hurry back home. And then everybody will get to see Jono again. I'll never give up. Question is this really going to work? Because if so, that is going to be insane. So, any other words that everyone has to say? So we can reach it from the crossroads. Won't be battling with me, but I will travel the same path. Let's meet in the deepest part of the Worldcore, at the Hill of Universal Order, okay? Don't worry, I have no doubt that you'll make your wish come true. Oh, and while you're here, do you want to read Dwebble's letters? Oh, wait. Did you have Dwebble's letters all along? No wonder I couldn't remember. You know what, let's read all the letters, because I don't even remember if I read the first one. Do you remember me? My name is Dwebble. Begging your pardon, in case you don't remember me. Goodness me. Well, no matter. But please do read my letter, won't you? Oh my goodness, my greatest fear has come to pass. After so long, my precious home has been destroyed. Oh goodness, woe is me. You see, my feeble form is just too... No, it is just too embarrassing. I cannot bear to face you or your friends, Jono. Goodness no. So I have decided to set out on a journey to find myself a new home. We probably will not meet again for some time. To be honest with you, I was eavesdropping a little. I overheard you say you're going to the Great Glacier. Goodness. A great journey in pursuit of your dreams. Goodness me, what an adventure. off I go in search of a home. Our journeys echo each other's. We will both do our utmost best. Farewell, the Wanderer Dwebble. Huh. Okay, I had no idea Dwebble actually wrote some letters. Clearly, I was not paying attention. Alright, well, let's read the second letter then. Do you remember me? My name is Dwebble. I do beg your pardon if you don't remember me. Goodness me. I left a previous letter for you with the Signora, but in case you never saw it... Oh goodness, that'd be just... Well, in any case, please do read this letter, won't you? Also, do you really need to write out, in a letter? No? Yes? Okay, whatever. In my last letter, I said I was setting out on a journey to find a new home. At last, it's happened. After goodness knows how long, this journey has granted me a new home. Oh, sweet relief. A home for Dwebble at last. Please do read until the end, won't you? I found the home I had been searching for, and it was a far more glorious home than any I had before. Goodness me. It's the sweetest and most perfect home you've ever seen. I knew that I could proudly face you and your colleagues, Jono, in such a home, and so I shall return to Post Town. My goodness, I heard that you went to the Great Glacier after all. Was your adventure successful? When next we meet, I hope you'll tell me your tales of your adventures. Goodness, yes. Until we meet again, perfectly encased Dwebble. Ah, well there we go. I did not know that, although I guess that was towards the end, near before we went to Glacier Palace that they started, so I guess I didn't miss much. Also, goodness me, that kind of reminds me of some Flora from Explores the Sky. What did she always say? Is it something like oh my or something? So very similar actually. The team can't get pumped up when you're always moping around, Wottson. So we're counting on you. Get it done. Wow, I've been told, haven't I? Or rather, Wattson's been told. I'm sure you'll be fine. If anyone can do it, it's you. Go and do your best. I'll do my best indeed. To think that such a thing was even possible. I want to see Jono again. Alright, I'll try my best. I never talked to Jono except at that one party, but I still felt like we really got each other. Hang on, let me try reading that. But I still felt we really got each other. Know what I mean? I really liked Jono. I hope we'll meet again. Okay, and yeah, Dunsparce, the one responsible for getting Hydreigon to investigate this to begin with. Out of any of us, I'm sure you're the only one who could. Indeed, I will. I want to see Jono again. I'm counting on you. Alright, we'll go and I'll go and head to, what's it called, the Worldcore. But before we do, I have a couple of boxes to open, including a couple of deluxe boxes. How many do I have? Let me just have a quick look. Let's see. I picked up 3 deluxe boxes, as well as a couple of boxes I had before. Also, do I still have some in my inventory? Let me just have a quick look. I did have a few. So, let's open up these boxes. Let's open up all the blue ones first, and then we'll leave the 3 deluxe boxes until the end and see whether it was worth it. A gold bar, nice. A reunion cape, fair enough. And the final blue box is another reunion cape, great. But now, this is the one I'm interested in. We've got 3 deluxe boxes to open up, so let's have a look. So, what's in this first one? This better be good. Oh, a Pecha Berry. I mean, they're useful, but I was expecting a little bit more from a deluxe box. What about this one? A Heal Seed? Okay, I mean, that is pretty useful. But I was hoping for something even more grander than those 2. Well, this is the last one, so let's see what we've got. Ooh, the Tough Flag, okay. So, I've read a little bit about the flags before, because that's the one you get from Cofragrigus' swap shop. So, what does the Tough Flag do? It sometimes helps nearby teammates endure critical hits, but with flags, you have to give it to a teammate, it won't work on yourself. And seeing as I'm going to have to go solo, the tough flag will be completely useless. So I think what I'm going to do, seeing as I'm going to be going on my own, I'm going to do some inventory management. I'm going to make sure I grab a bunch of items that are going to help me, as well as get rid of some items that will not be necessary because it's literally just going to be me. So let me take care of that and then we'll head to the crossroads. Okay, so I've got rid of most of those items, including some of the items that I won't need because I'm going solo. I'm not going to bother, I didn't bother bringing any extra items with me because honestly, I think I've got enough already. I mean, how hard is this going to be? I'm sure Wottson is going to be just fine. So, I think on that note, let's head to the crossroads. And, oh hey, not Dwebble. I read your letters, by the way, at long last. It's been so long, Wottson. It's me, it's Dwebble, am I right? I mean, goodness me. It's just I have this great big new house. Yeah, I mean, goodness. I really am the real Dwebble. Trussell, that's enough. Where did that voice come from? I'm sorry, Wottson. I'm afraid that we've lied to you. The Pokémon you see before now is none other than Trussell, a dear friend that I met on my journey. It's coming from over there? A fountain, apparently? Yes, it's true. The fact is that I, Dwebble, am hiding back here. But please don't try to find me. It's my appearance, you see. It is positively shameful. You see, the new home that I found, in the end, it is not really any different from my old one. My journey took no time at all, and I have been back in Post Town for ages already. But after I had made such a big deal of my transformation in my letter, I was so ashamed that I could not bear for you to see me looking the same as ever. And then before I knew it, there was all that fuss about the end of the world, and you were all going to head off to destroy the bitter cold. There just didn't seem to be the right moment to explain everything. Now that I think about it, I should have simply thrown away this foolish pride. I shall always regret that I threw away my chance to say goodbye to Jono. What? Jono? If I had just set aside my ridiculous pride for one moment, I think I could also have recorded a message on that frism. Dwebble? You remember Jono too? Yes, even as I hired myself away from view. I tried desperately not to forget the wonderful Jono. I pressed that button way too quickly there. If that's true, I'm about to head off and see if I can't find a way for Jono to be able to come back to this world. You are? So just wait here, okay? If the day comes when Jono returns to this world, then you can say everything you wanted to say face to face. Thank you. Huh. Well, there we go. So Dwebble was lying to me in the end, so indeed this is just a random Trussell by the sounds of it. Sorry about all that. It wasn't my idea. I'm Trussell. Yeah, for reals. Thought I'd help old Dwebble out, since he seems so bothered, am I right? Okay, another voice calls out. What the heck? Thank you. Okay, oh, you're just saying that again. Alright, fair enough. I thought it was a bit weird when I spoke to you first of all. I mean, I thought it was just the fact that it was because you evolved, but as it turns out, no, you didn't. Well, I think on that note, let's actually not get distracted anymore, and we are going to head to the Worldcore. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to say how many floors it is, so I guess we're just going to have to wing it a little bit. Go to Worldcore? Yes, we will. Mysteriosity of 4 as well. Ooh, this could potentially be bad. Okay, there is someone... oh, it's a Perugly. Oh no, not the Perugly that I've battled against before. I'm going to assume it's not. Okay, that's not too bad. We will pick up a zinc band, even though I'm probably not going to use it. And some money. I don't know if I should do that much exploring, considering it's literally just me. Oh, a trip trap. Oh, that's rude. I'm going to pick up my scope lens right away, and then I'm going to make Wottson look fabulous wearing them. Right, let me just equip that. There we go. Yeah, I think because I'm going solo, it's probably best if I don't do too much exploring, like unnecessary exploring, so we're just going to go and see what the Worldcore has for me, considering I'm on my own. But I will grab a bunch of items. Ooh, Rouseberry. Okay, that could be useful. That's the one that heals burns, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to assume so, considering there is literally lava here. Oops, press the wrong button, but hey, if there's lava, at least I'm a water type, so I should, in theory, be able to extinguish the lava. Or at least cool it down a little bit. Or does that not work in this game? Also, oh, there's the stairs. Well, this is clearly a room or corner. A little room with absolutely nothing. No, let's keep on going. Okay, I see what looks like a chandelier. I think you're within range. Oh, no, you weren't. You were one tile over. That's fine. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to take care at least chandelier fairly easily. There's a totter seed. More gravel rock. Okay, maybe it's not going to be too bad. I guess we can afford to do a little bit of exploring. Okay, so we'll be unable to use one of my moves. Tackle was sealed. That's... Oh my. Oh no, a PP leech trap. I mean, that's fine. I'm not too worried about... Oh my god, what is this? Gain the grudge status. Right. If you defeat an enemy with the grudge status, the PP of the move last used will be reduced to 0. It might be a good idea to run through this floor without fighting. Oh boy. Okay. This is not ideal. Okay. Can I somehow get rid of all these Pokemon? Let's just use the Petrify Orb, although I won't be able to escape from here. So let me just use the Petrify Orb just to keep them in place. And I don't think I got a Warp Seed. That's one item I didn't bring with me. So unfortunately, I am going to have to... Actually, what if I just use Gravel Rock? Hey, what? I'm just going to use Swords Dance as much as I can. And I'm just going to wail on this Salamence. That's fine. So that's going to go 0. That's fine. I do have plenty of max elixirs, so I'm not too worried. But I think that's just giving me an excuse to not do too much exploring on my own with all those traps. So, in terms of moves, yeah, I still have Water Pulse, so I'm not in the worst situation right now. And if I get lucky and get PP restored, then I'll be fine. That's fine, we can easily take care of that Perugly. But this looks like just a simple loop. Indeed it is. Ooh, something sparkling. A Chesto Berry. Okay. Right, let me just double check. Was the Raspberry the one that cures the burn? It is. Okay, so that's fine. So, what about the Chesto Berry? That's right, it's the sleep status, but I shouldn't be too worried about that. In the meantime, I really need to find the stairs, although at least I don't have the grudge effect on right now, so it's not too bad. So thankfully, not a huge amount of Pokemon are showing up. So you know what, let's just keep on going. Ooh, Woobat. Really, there's a detour around here. Okay. Don't know which way, though. Let me just check upwards, just in case. Oh, there's a spin trap. Oh, hi. Let's just get rid of that Perugly. There we go. Oh, what is this kind of door? It's a gold door. It won't open unless you pay 2,000. Oh, go on. Let's have a look. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Let's have a look inside. And this time, I actually remember to stand on the training switch. The problem is, I don't have any moves left. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tread lightly. And just make sure I don't get into too much trouble. Although I'm surprised I've not encountered any Pokemon yet. Okay, a Blast Seed. Gold bars, nice. Where are all the Pokemon? At least we're picking up plenty of deluxe boxes and a Petrify Orb, which is always nice to have. Oh, okay, I was actually half expecting some Pokemon to show up. But at the moment, it's looking a little bit underwhelming. Like, very underwhelming, in fact. Oh. Oh, a Munna. Okay, okay. We got Munna. Okay, that's gonna be strong. Alright, let's be a little bit careful. But we'll get our hit points back up in a bit anyway, so we should be fine. Although I might have to consume a max elixir. Okay, there's the stairs. I kind of want to see if we can get any more Pokemon to appear, because I don't want to completely waste this training effect. But you know what? Maybe for the best, it might just be worth moving on. That's rather underwhelming, that floor, but at least we got a couple of deluxe boxes, so hopefully we'll get some good loot out of that. Ooh, there's a Salamence. Okay, I think I might have to consume the max elixir. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do it now. Let's drink that max elixir that I picked up just before. Also, I'm going to tread a little lightly, actually, because I might want to see if I can use Sword Stance before I get into a battle. And then use Razor Shell. But I gotta say, I'm actually kind of surprised we're not encountering that many Pokemon. I know there's a Salamence around here. But other than that, I'm not really seeing anything. Anyway, let's look around. Let me just see. Is there anything buried? No, I just see a corridor over there. I don't see anything. You know what? We'll just go. Oh, a strange power made you wander into a mysterious place? Okay. Right. In dungeons with a degree of mysteriosity, you'll sometimes find yourself wandering into strange and mysterious places. You should be able to find your way out eventually. Oh my. Oh, select Pokemon who can appear from the others list to view what Pokemon in the area can join your team. There might be some Pokemon who can join your team only from inside a strange and mysterious place. Oh, so from the others list. Oh, mysterious distortion. What's happening now? Only one type of item appears. Okay. Does that include money? Because if so, that's fine. Also, where is that list again? What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. Pokemon who can appear. So, who can appear in here? Oh, but it says befriend no. So, presumably, we can't befriend any of these Pokemon. Which is a shame, but never mind. Also, come to think of it, I really should have actually bothered to, you know, just to see if I could change the V-Wave. But never mind. Also, we found the stairs quite easily, so... Also... Who's that Pokemon? Toxicroak. That's fine. And a Perugly. Let's just bring you closer. Finish you off. There we go. Only one type of item appears. It looks like it's just money. And if it is, ooh, I kind of like the idea of grabbing some more money. Oh, you know. Oh. Oh, hello, it's wireless. Oh dear. Oh, wow, okay. You're a strong one. Okay, maybe I shouldn't take on that wireless, but... but I am tempted to grab the money. Also, kind of wasted that max elixir, but it was one I found on the floor anyway, so I'm not too worried. Nah, you know what? I don't think it's worth trying to grab all the money. Let's just keep on moving. Wait, am I still technically in this so-called hidden area? Oh, this is not good. But I'll take the money anyway. Okay, so now that I know that it's going to take presumably quite a few floors or something to get out of here. Okay, there's something, although first... Anything hidden on the floor? Nope. Probably not, considering the mysteriosity effect right now. So, what's happening now? Oh, it's a floor that consists of only corridors. Okay, I mean... That's not the worst thing in the world. If I tread lightly and attack before any Pokemon get a chance to show up, then I can get a slight advantage. So I'm just going to tiptoe my way through here. Also, this looks like it goes round in a circle. Oh no, there's a path up this way. Okay, there is a Toxicroak somewhere. I don't know where. Oh. That's fine. I definitely saw a Pokemon disappear then. I'm pretty sure a Pokemon was just behind you. Or maybe not. I could have sworn there was a Pokemon behind that chandelier before. Oh, I mean, that's fine. As long as it's you, that's fine. I can easily take care of you. No problem at all. But I'm definitely going to tread a little lighter than normal, but I will gladly take all this money. Hey, I might actually make back the money that I spent on opening that money door. Also, this is kind of insane that it's just full of corridors. Oh, here's the stairs. Right, let's move on. Am I actually going to be able to get out of here? Well, at least it's a normal-looking floor now. Oh, enemies are weaker than normal. Oh, but there's something else. You can't use food. Ooh, wow. That's a bit harsh, but hey, at least Pokemon are weaker, so at least that's something. And honestly, I shouldn't really need to use berries and seeds and that, so I should be alright. Apart from the fact when you use a move like that. Did you just eat one of my berries? You bastard! Or did he eat one of my seeds? Actually, if he ate that plain seed, that would actually be hilarious. Ah, that's a shame he didn't. Actually, I have no idea what you ate. You must have eaten something, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, well, grab that. Grab all the money at least, so I'll gladly take all the money. Curiously, I've not set off any traps since I got stuck in this, like, situation. But unfortunately, this is a dead end, so fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? Come on, Wottson, wake up! Wake up, Wottson, thank you! Oh my god. That's a thought. If I can't eat, like, berries or seeds, does that mean if I get knocked out, can I not use a Reviver Seed? Because if that's the case, then that's actually kind of... Then that's actually really bad, if that's the case. That's really bad if that's the case. I really need to tread lightly here and get myself healed up. Especially if, like, all these Munna keep attacking me like this. So let's just get our health up slowly. There we go. Another thing I'm going to do, as I said, as soon as I get an opportunity, I should use Swords Dance before I start using Razor Shell. Uh-oh. Well, you moved very quickly. Come on, Wottson. How did you miss a target that was literally in front of you? So, still no sign that this... Oh my god, and it's a dead end. Right, the stairs are clearly back where we were. But you know what? While we're going through this corridor, I'm just going to use Swords Dance now. See how long it lasts. I can't remember how long it actually lasts. Does it actually last as long as possible? I thought it wears off after a certain time. Yeah, can you really tell it's actually been a little while since I last played Mystery Dungeon? My god, is there a way out of here? I feel like I've gone absolutely everywhere. Finally! Get me out of here! Well, I'm glad for the PP restore skill, but... But surely there's got to be a way out at some point. I can't just keep wandering around here forever. Okay. There's a Pokemon coming up. Lucky chance, that's fine. Critical hits, I mean, I'm not worried about that. There we go. Critical hit on you. Now, before we go up that way... Okay, I do see a Pokemon up there. Oh, God, there's a few, actually. There's a few. I see you, Munna. Right, get rid of... How did you not get knocked out? No way. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, before we move on to the next floor, I'm just gonna walk around while there's no enemies. Just get my health up. Let's just quickly get my health up before we move on to the next floor. Just in case we're still stuck in this, what seems like, endless loop. Okay, that's good enough. Let's move on. Okay, seriously, how long does this take? Or is this part of the dungeon? Also, I do see an enemy Pokemon up ahead. Who's that Pokemon? It's a Zwilus. I'd rather not mess with you. I'd rather not mess with you. So far, nothing major. Okay, some money. I'll gladly take the money. Wouldn't it be hilarious if the room with the stairs was in the other direction that I could have gone in? And at this rate, I suspect that's what it's going to be. I'm just glad hardly any Pokemon are showing up right now, apart from Perugly. But a double hit, that's not cool. Still no stairs. This is absolutely going to be a pain. Also, this looks like it could potentially be a dead end. Ooh, it is. And you know what? Free money. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I've totally got back all the money that I spent on that golden door. Okay, so I think I'm about to do a full loop. Was the stairs in this direction? The answer, by the looks of it, was no. Okay, so it's not in this direction. So it must be up towards this way then. Uh-oh. Okay, Iron Defense, that's fine. I'll swap to using Water Pulse there to get rid of you. Oh, you have got to be joking. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back round yet again. Oh, this game's starting to annoy me now. Well, I'm being chased down by a Salamence here. I didn't really want to battle you. But thankfully, my Water Pulse managed to confuse you. Right, I need to go back round and see if I can find the stairs, because this is getting absolutely ridiculous now. Oh, I finally found the room with the stairs, but I also see more money. Oh my god, finally, I've returned to the original dungeon. That was ridiculous. And yet another mysterious distortion. Oh, what's going to happen now? Enemies have slowed down. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but they're also stronger. I mean, that's fine. Let me use Sword Stance. Oh, you're asleep. Oh, no, you're not. You're actually really slow. I mean, that's fine. Let's just use Sword Stance again. And let me just use Tackle. And Tackle again. Okay, there we go. Okay, thankfully that both the effects are pretty much in my favour, so that's good. And I'm just glad we're back on the main track, because my god was that ridiculous. I didn't think that was a thing. Just when you thought going through dungeons wasn't long enough, they throw in that curveball. Right, let me just back off a little bit. There we go. Ooh, Max Elixir. Alright, I'll gladly take that, because I'm probably going to have to consume one at some point. Big room. Just going to keep going this way for the time being. Oh, hang on. That looks like a dead end towards the left here. So let me go back to this corridor. Just make sure it's not a room with the stairs. It isn't, but I will take the cherry berry, even though that's pretty much useless, I think, in this dungeon. Okay, sure enough, that didn't go anywhere, but that's absolutely fine. We might as well go to the one on the right-hand side here, because this looks like it'll probably loop around anyway. That's clearly going to go to a dead end, so we'll check out the dead end first. Oh, and I'm glad we did. Oh, I think we made it. I think we made it. I've come pretty far down. Ah, it's almost too faint to notice, but I think I can see some sort of light up ahead. I better go check it out. Oh, looks like I've made it. This is... could it be? Have I finally made it to the Hill of Universal Order? That certainly looks rather cosmic. What? It's a sheer cliff. Whoa, it's so dark down there that I can't see a thing. Doesn't look like I'm going to get anywhere that way. Whoa, amazing. This is... there are hundreds of little lights sparkling on the cave ceiling. Beautiful. They're just like stars. Who would believe that there's a place like this so deep underground? It sure is a mysterious feeling. It really is a beautiful place, isn't it? Ah, Hydreigon made it. I was surprised too. Hydreigon. There he is. You wonder at first why anyone would call an underground place a hill, don't you? Then you stand on the edge of that cliff, and when you look up, it's just as if you're standing atop a hill somewhere. Looking up at the stars that fill the clear night sky. They say that's the reason why it's called the Hill of Universal Order. So then, this really is... it is. You are standing, without a doubt, on the Hill of Universal Order. So, Wottson, it is time for your wish. Well, this is it, the moment of truth. I know I said goodbye, but the truth is, when all's said and done, I really want to see Jono. I know I'm not the only one. We all feel the same. The simple fact is this. We need Jono here with us. None of us can forget Jono. If this world could just allow Jono to be part of it, if Jono could somehow travel freely between this world and the human world, then That's all I'd ever ask for. So, please, please, hear my wish. Whoa. I mean, something's happening. Whether something actually does happen, I don't know. Apart from the fact that it's, almost as if all the stars had just been extinguished. Hydreigon? What's happening? The strain is too much. Space is being distorted. I'm afraid that the balance of the universe is beginning to falter. Oh no, the balance. As I suspected, it looks as though Jono can't be in this world without upsetting the laws of nature. This distortion shouldn't be big enough to affect the whole Pokemon world, but it will swallow up the hill of universal order. Although in the distant future, it seems that it will shape itself anew. To be quite specific, this whole cave is about to collapse. Yeah, I kind of figured that, Hydreigon. What? That means my wish? The wish of the dynamo? It wasn't enough to overcome the laws of nature? I'm so sorry. It appears that way. We failed. And there's a strong possibility that we ourselves will be swallowed up by the distortion. But if we stop now, if we give up and run, we still might be able to escape it. There might be enough time if we go now. We have to run for it, Wottson. But if this place disappears, it won't appear again for years and years, right? We won't be able to come back here and try again until that happens, right? No, I won't give up wishing, not even if I disappear too. I still can't forget Jono. I still want us to be together. That's very good to hear, Wottson. Your determination is exactly what is needed. What? Now, there's just one more thing. Another theory I've been holding on to. If my hunch is correct, then the truth, Wottson, is that I felt Jono's presence a few days ago. It just may be, somewhere in the human world, Jono might be watching us right now. Whoa, what was that? Jono is watching us right now? Yes. Jono, you can hear me, can't you? We must know your feelings about all this. You've been watching us all this time, haven't you? You've been able to observe everyone in Post Town and Paradise, and you've seen just how much they care about you. Haven't you, Jono? How did that make you feel? What do you want to do about it? Because if your wish is strong enough, I'm sure that... Oh wow, you actually given me a specific option. Do I want to return? Do I want to return? You know what, it'd be funny if I did that, but... Nah, you know what? I mean, being in the human world's alright, but come on. Where else am I going to hang out with a bunch of cool Pokemon? Of course I want to return. Of course I want to go back. I want to go back to the Pokemon world, where everyone is waiting for me, where Wottson is waiting for me. I want to go back to that world. Is it happening? Here's Jono! Surprise, Wottson! Ha! Ah, gotta love Wottson. Welcome home, Jono. I'm back. You're damn right I'm back. I'm home, Wottson. Thank you. And there we go. I knew it. I knew I'd be back at some point. I mean, what else was I going to do? Of course I was going to go to the Pokemon world. It's time to get back to where we left off from last time Only this time, Jono's back, and we're going to be bigger than ever before here with Team Dynamo in paradise.